Hi, it's Heather Michet. I've got a very important topic to talk to you about today. One that's very dear to my heart and one that I am a huge proponent of, and that is keeping pet cats indoors. This is for their safety and also for keeping the natural balance of nature and nature's inhabitants alive and well. There's a great book, a series actually. It's a graphic novel series by Margaret Atwood, who, yes, is the same author of The Handmaid's Tale. And this is the book that has all of the series in it. It's Angel Catbird, written by Margaret Atwood, and illustrations by Johnny Christmas, and contributing Tamara Bonvillain. So it's a beautiful, lovely book. Notice all the tabs I've got there. But highly recommend this series. Again, this is the book that has the entire series in it, but there are separate volumes for I believe there's 3 in the entire series. I'll link this below for you, and you can check it out either at your local library or certainly on Amazon if you want to get your own copy. Lots of people have the thought that, oh, cats are just fine to be outside and they're free to be roaming around and being a cat and having fun and catching mice and other rodents and so on. Barn cats are a different story. That's really not what I'm addressing here today, but domestic cats that have homes and are particularly in urban areas. First and foremost, letting your cats roam outdoors, whether they're indoor, outdoor, or they're outdoor all the time, it's really a health hazard for them to be outside because they just don't have the equipment to fight a car that is going to hit them. It's so common, and it's devastating, either in death or in serious damage to their body and bone structure. And yes, they're resilient creatures, but they're not meant to live outdoors, certainly in a city. And they don't have 9 lives, contrary to that myth, but they're also at a higher risk for disease when they're outside constantly. They also can get into fights with wildlife or get killed and eaten by wildlife, such as coyotes, even raccoons. Raccoons get huge, and I would not say that a raccoon is not going to go after a cat. Not with the raccoons I've seen in my neighborhood. They are huge. Another human-rooted danger for free-roaming cats is poisons. People do put out poisons for rodents, for cats and dogs. Sadly, horrible, yes, but it happens. And also agencies put out rat poison for rodent control. And yes, I didn't say the wrong thing and say they put out rat poison, but cats will obviously eat rodents, and if that rodent has been poisoned, your cat or cats could well die from eating a poisoned rodent. Second piece, people like to think it's like, oh, they're outside, it's more fun, it's more natural for them And, hunting is just part of their nature. Yeah, except that domestic cats don't hunt for food as much as they hunt for play and for fun, to have something to play with. How many times have you had a cat bring you something that is not at all eaten? Granted, some cats will go for eating. Usually they go for everything but the kidneys and the liver. Leave that. But it's not usually for food. Now, if a cat is outdoor only, of course, and they're not getting supplemented with food, yes, they are going to do what they need to do to survive and thrive, and try to hunt for food, hopefully successfully, to keep them alive. Hello, Crow Boy. Nice. Another point is how much bird life cats that are free roaming destroy. This is really a huge, huge, huge problem. And indeed, the wild bird populations have dwindled by over 20% in the last 20, 25 years. That's a heck of a lot of birds. And a huge part of that is due to free roaming cats. And it's not natural. Cats are not part of the ecosystem. They are a domesticated animal. So take that logic, put that aside, because it's not logical. And I bring in this book and talk about this topic, like I say, that's near and dear to my heart, because interwoven in the book are these great bits of information to inform people about cats, such as on this page here. You can see this whole section here that's devoted to talking about just what I was saying. Cats play with food, or is food, quote unquote, really for play? Margaret Atwood is a huge cat fan, and because she is Canadian, she lists on these little printed infomercials, if you will, in the book. Great website. Doesn't matter that it's Canadian based, but it's catsandbirds.ca. Highly recommend having you take a look at that to get more information, learn on this topic, and expand on the points that I've shared with you in this video. I can't say enough about this book, this series. If you're a cat lover, or you're someone who wants to learn about cats and have a great time with a great series, check out Angel Catbird. It's really, really good and fun. The illustrations are gorgeous, and highly recommend it. Take good care. Keep your cats safe indoors. Help them. Help wildlife. And let's keep the balance going by falling in love with the earth once again. Keeping our wild bird tribes alive, healthy, and well. Take good care of yourselves. If you enjoyed this video, do like it. Ask any questions or make comments in the comment section below. And certainly hit that subscribe button. Love to have you part of the tribe. Take good care.